Hi, this is an introduction to your travel pack. So when you're looking at the travel pack, open it up and we have a hard drive called LaCie Fuel. And then up here we have a charging unit. So it has 4 ports you can charge for different apparatus. More on that later. This is the charger for the fuel. And over here we have 2 battery packs, one for each iPad. And these are very straightforward battery packs, 3 sets on here, 2 parts for running apparatus and 1 charger in the middle. And cables, we have, this is the cable for charging the fuel. And as you can see, I've actually labeled it on here, the LaCie Fuel hard drive. And then these white cables are for charging the battery packs. And again, they are labeled as well. This is, if you can see, their fuel bank. So, where to start? We'll start with the battery packs. Like I said, 2 ports on the front, USB ports for plugging your iPads into. Very straightforward. The charging unit is in the middle, so this is where you'll plug into a wall socket or into a computer to charge the hard drives. The battery packs. The front has a little screen. It'll tell you what you're running at, so how much juice is left in the battery pack. Right now it is showing, I don't know if that'll show up on there, but it's showing 100%. And so you'll have a good quick visual indicator of how close you are getting to running out of batteries on these things. This one, the USB ports on the back, 4 of them. The nice thing about this one is it's an intelligent charger. So they will charge up iPads and iPhones and things will charge more quickly on this than they will on a regular charger, because each one of these ports has a special bit of software in it which allows it to charge at maximum speed. I don't know if you've ever tried charging an iPad or an iPhone on an old charger, which is charges it at 2 volts or 2 amps. And it can take 9-10 hours to charge one device. And then you plug it into other systems and all of a sudden it charges up like 5 times as fast. And that's because it's charging at 2.1 volts as opposed to 2. So this one, all 4 of these are intelligent sockets. So they will charge at whatever the maximum capacity your iPad or your iPhone or whatever the maximum capacity is, they'll charge at that. So they should charge fairly quickly. And the fuel. Fuel, again, very, very basic. You'll see on the front a power button. And this is the indicator. So when you push the power button, it'll tell you when it's on. It'll also tell you when it's connected. And over here we have where you're going to plug it into, again, a wall socket or into your adapter. And then this gets plugged into the wall. You can plug it into your computer and charge from your computer, but when you're doing that, you can't run the wireless setting on it. So you can run wireless setting while it's plugged into the wall, into the adapter, but not while it's plugged into the computer. So to give you an example of how this all works, let's just turn this on. So quick press 1 button. Green light comes on telling us that its power's on. And then you can see the button, it's blue actually, it sort of looks sort of white in the video, but it's flashing blue. And once that means the Wi-Fi is activating. So the Wi-Fi network for this particular fuel is activating right now. And that's going to blink for a little bit. While that's blinking, we can go over to your iPad. And on the iPad, you've already got the programs you need. So all you do is you turn on the iPad, open it up, and on your iPads it should all be the same, different pages but the same. So you go to settings first, and on settings you're going to go at the top. You'll see where it shows Wi-Fi, so you select Wi-Fi, and over here it tells me right now I'm connected to Robin's Wi-Fi network, but down underneath you'll now see that there's a fuel Wi-Fi. So you select there, which means now it shows your your iPad is now trying to connect to the Fuel. Now it is connected, so we go back to the main menu. And on here you'll see a little orange app with an arrow on it. It's Good Player, and we'll press Good Player. And what you'll see up here, if you do it in very quick succession, you'll notice that this may be blank when you first open it up, but after 10 or 15 seconds you should see two. One starting with SMB and one starting with UP and NP. For our purposes, we're going to use the second one, the one that starts with up. And then we have, these are the folders that are on there. So in this case, we're going to go to Video. And we're going to choose Folders. And there's one folder in there with all the videos. And so these are the ones that are on there right now. The Avatar episodes, Mutant Ninja Turtles, Phineas and Ferb, and then a bunch of just large, long videos. So whatever it is you want to watch, if you want to watch a Max and Luke, or let's say a movie, you'd press down here for the videos. These are all the videos. I think there are 40 on there last count, but I'm adding some more today. So let's say you wanted to watch the B movie. You would just select B movie, and it comes up with this little box, and what do you want to do? And just select the first one, play this URL, and then that should, in a couple of seconds, start playing on your iPad. And that's it. So it will run off this particular Fuel. You should be able to get, even if you're running 2 or 3 units from it, so both Max and Luca can run off it at the same time. I've never had it running at the same time, so I'm not too sure the number of hours you'll get off it. My rule of thumb is I always, if I'm sitting in an airport somewhere, I just run it off, I plug it in, and I let it run off the juice out of the plug. And any place I can't, then you just do your best with what you have. So you'd run this until it starts looking empty, and then you can take one of these and plug it in to the Fuel and recharge the Fuel as you're watching the movie. So between the two battery packs, these are both, I think, 11,400 amp battery packs, so you should get a lot of energy out of both of them. And combined, you'll have a lot of time, a lot of movie time on them. And that is it. All right, hope this has been informative, and always, of course, email me if you have any questions. Have fun.